for today's craft, we need 2 pieces of paper, 1 scissor, markers, and colored pencils or crayons. And now we are going to also need a cap of some food item that you could use that's big enough, or you could use a paper plate, and you're going to just grab your marker. And then we are going to trace the outer part of the cap. Yes. Slowly trace it. And afterwards, we are just going to connect the 2 lines together to create our basket. Afterwards, we're just going to grab a brown crayon, and we are going to color the inside of the basket like so. After coloring, we have cut it out. And now we are going to work on our second piece of paper. So first, we are going to work on the 5 sheep. So this is our second piece of paper. So we're going to work on the 5 sheep. So we're going to use a black colored crayon first and our hands. So sheep have 4 feet. So using your 4 fingers, we are going to trace over the 4 fingers like so. So that these are going to be the feet of your sheep. And then you are going to make a line again and color them in. Now I like my sheep to have a lot of different colors. So I chose like red, blue, pink. Yeah, there's a lot of different colors going on there. But of course, it's your choice. Be creative. Pick whatever color you want. And I used my thumb to make the head, or you could just put a circle on top for the head. You can see. So that's the heads of the sheep. Now they're missing their wool. So I'm tearing up the extra paper from a while ago cut out. I'm just tearing them. And after tearing them, I crumpled them so that they would have more texture. And now that I've crumpled them, I'm going to now grab a glue, and I'm going to glue them to my sheep so that they have some form of fur and wool on their bodies. So now I'm gluing them on, and now I've glued them all on. Now we're gonna get our basket again, and we're going to trace the dimensions. We're going to put them right beside the sheep. So now that we trace the dimensions, we'll know where to put the rest of the stuff. So in the story, they gave her loaves of bread. So let's start with her thumb and bronze-ish, brownish crayon. Now I'm going to trace the top part of my thumb only. So each loaf of bread is going to symbolize 100 pieces. So 200 pieces, 200 loaves of bread. So we'll need 2 of them. So, but first we're going to draw 2 lines, like so. And we're going to repeat that again. Now remember, each loaf represents 200 pieces. Each loaf represents 100 pieces of bread, which brings it to 200 loaves later. Right? Next, we are going to work on our wineskin. So I grabbed a brown crayon. Now I'm just going to use my finger again to trace. So 1 straight line using my finger, and then using my index finger, 2 diagonal lines down, and 2 curved lines going out towards the bread. And I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to color them in. So those are our 2 skins of wine. Next, we have the grain. So 5 C's of grain, so that we're going to use our green and our yellow crayons. So we're going to use our fingers again to draw 5 lines, and we're going to draw small circles beside those green lines. So that will be our grain. Now we're going to move on to the raisins. So gave her 100. She gave him 100 clusters of raisins. So using her purple crayon, we're going to be drawing 10 circles. Which represents 100 clusters of raisins, so 10. Alright. Now we are going to make our figs. So using my thumb again, we're going to just draw a semicircle, yes, and draw 2 triangles on top of it, and another smaller semicircle inside. And now we're going to color it in with a red crayon, and I'm going to use my red marker to dot them in so they look like figs. Now we have everything but the basket, so now we are just going to glue on the basket. And now we have finished our craft. So as you can see, there are 5 sheep, 100 clusters of raisins, 200 loaves of bread, 5 seahs of parched grain, 100 clusters of raisins, and 200 cakes of figs. And now, this is our craft for today. Hope you all enjoy!